Hello, my most amazing artist. We are going to work on these hearts again today. I pulled out a couple from Miss Carlisle's class that were really good. You can tell that they are fading from a dark color to a light color, a dark color to a light color, dark to light, dark to light. And that's what we're searching for inside of our shape. So if you didn't do a heart, that's fine. Also, if you were not here last week, I have gone ahead and done the drawing for you, and you're going to work on your tints and shades today. And that's basically the purpose of this project. I'm not worried about what your drawing looks like. I want to see if you can fade your colors dark to light, or light to dark. So we're working with value, we're working with color, and we are trying to make this look really good. So remember, in the heart, you want all your colors to go from dark to light. But on the outside of the heart, or whatever shape you chose, you want to go from light to dark. And if you notice, I made sure that these shapes that touch the heart, the squares that touch the heart, I went from light to dark, and I ended with like a little black line up against my heart. That's also going to make it pop out. So these two people, they're doing great. If yours looks similar to these, great job. There are a lot that look really good. You're just going to continue. So you're going to continue going from dark to light inside your shape. And when you get over here to the outside, you're going to go from light to dark. So since I wasn't here last week for Miss Carlisle's class, I did want to show one that I can help you with, okay? So like for instance here, the heart is hard to see and shapes are pretty much colored in, but let me show you how I can help you with that. So for instance right here on this green, we want to go from light down here to dark up against the heart. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to pull out your different shades of color, okay? So I've got a super light, this is actually like a yellow, but it would work. I have a medium green, a dark green, and then I would use a black because this is on the outside of the heart. There's a lot of green here. It won't hurt if you color the whole thing green. So that's fine that this is like this. But what I like to do is I like to sort of draw some lines so I know where my colors are going to go. And my black is going to go right up here at the top, right touching the heart. So I'm just going to do kind of a thin line of black. Okay. And then here's my dark green. Whoops, that's not the color that person used. Here's my dark green, okay? And that's I color up into the black. So I don't just color to it. You can see here, I'll show you. Right here I colored to it, but I didn't blend it. But here I colored into the black and I blended it. So that's key. You want to kind of blend your colors that way. That's going to make it look very smooth like mine looks here, is by blending into those colors. All right, next I'm going to take my medium green, and I'm going to blend up into the dark green. Okay, so I'm blending into that. And lastly, I'm going to take this light color, and really it's yellow. I can kind of take this light green, because since that is yellow, I need it to mix with green to look like a shade of green. But I'm going to take that yellow and blend it in too. Okay, and then just kind of blend everything into one another. So now I've taken what was once just solid green, like this shape, and I have blended it. So you can do this with all of your colors, but the key is to get your colors out. So if I wanted to do this with the blue, I want to get different shades of blue out before I start. So each color should have 2 to 3 different shades of that color. If I wanted to come up here for the orange, I have 3 shades of orange. So light, medium, dark. If I wanted to do red, I have lots of shades of red because pink can also be included with our red colors. So there's lots of shades, okay? So inside the heart, you are going to you're gonna move to white. And outside the heart, you're gonna move to black. So let me show you one inside the heart since we have these reds out. I will show you that real quick and then we will be done. You can get started. So inside the heart, I want to fade to a lighter color. So I'm going to go ahead and take this light color. It might be kind of hard, but oil pastels will color over one another and they will blend. So that will help us. So see, I'm making that very light. Now I'm going to go to a lighter or a darker pink. I'm going to blend it in. And I want to fill the whole shape up, and I want this whole entire shape to fade to a darker red. All right, now I'm going to go to a darker pink. And you can see it's getting darker as I go. And then we'll go to the red. I'm trying to color everything in solid. And then because we're fading to white, so it's red, dark pink, lighter pink, kind of a peachy pink, I'm going to go down here with the white and just kind of fade it in. And there you go. So even if you started like this is a great base Now you know where your colors are going to go, and you can say, okay, let me get out my shades of blue here. Okay, let me get out the different shades of purple. I only have one shade of purple, so you're going to have to mix in like some light blue and black to make purple darker and lighter. Red may even make the purple darker. So, have fun today. If you need help, come see me.